Mark, you've changed.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready, okay? I've got a...
What are you getting ready for?
A mission.
Mission.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. You're a pretend tactical medic. At least this is what they wear. And here to tell us much more about that is Martin Marion. You are the real deal. You're a tactical medic.
I don't know if I'm the real deal. Yeah, I am. I'm tactical paramedic for the Ottawa Paramedic service, yes.
So what does that mean? Because I have to tell you, it's the first time I hear of a tactical medic.
Basically, a tactical paramedic is a paramedic that works on the road like every other paramedic, but that has extra training. I have about 4 to 6 weeks extra training, and I have specialized training in tactical calls. So basically, I work in relation with the paramedic or the police department. So I go on calls with the police department tactical team, and I'm there to provide, you know, good medicine in bad places. Actually, in the hot zone, warm zone, that's where I'll be located in those type of calls.
So, okay, explain this to me. They're going, let's say there's a hostage taking or something.
Yep.
They give you a call, and do they make sure it's a safe zone before they
exactly.
bring you in there?
They do, actually. They'll give me a call. They'll say, listen, Marty, we need you at this particular rendezvous point. We have this type of situation. We have a hostage situation. The sergeant will meet me there, will tell me exactly what the procedures are going to be. They'll tell me where to go, where to be positioned, and they'll make exactly that I am in a safest point for the paramedic to be.
Okay.
Now, I do have protective equipment that will protect me, but, you know.
Well, let's talk about the equipment.
How much weight is on me right now?
I'd say the weight is probably close to 70 pounds of extra
Yeah.
weight that we carry on each call, tactical calls. Basically, we have our protective vest
Right.
that will protect you from most firearms, but I mean, we
So
gotta
this
be
is a
realistic.
bulletproof vest
It is
here.
a bulletproof vest. There is a
Okay.
plate in your back. That
And
will
in
give
my
you-
head, Marty.
Yeah, on your head
It's
too.
another
Oh, there is a plate in your back.
You're safe then, yeah. On you, you have a vest which has basically basic equipment so I can manage any type of calls, a shooting, a blast injury, an airway problem. I have my intubation kit right here beside there in that
All right.
pocket. I have some IV fluids in this pocket right there.
Okay.
And I have some IV catheters that I can do either chest needle decompression or started on some fluid in that particular confined area, so I can sort of try to, you know, get his vital signs somewhat stable. If we need to be going out, we'll go out. If we need to be staying there and playing, I have a little bit of stuff that I can work with right there on me right there.
Because I compared this to like a mini walking ambulance.
Yeah,
You've
that's what I am.
Pretty much. If we open this pocket over here, let's say there's an officer that got shot or anything like that. Well, if I open this pocket, I have the basic
look at
stuff.
that.
I can use my scissors and cut the pants off. I have some pressure bandages that I can apply on the wound to try to control the bleeding. And in here, I can go ahead and start an IV, give him some fluid resuscitation as the call goes on.
Do you feel the weight of it?
Oh, well, that's 70 pounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit of weight. Now, are you telling... You've got 70 pounds here, plus this on your back?
I
when
have
you
that
go
on
in?
my back when I go on pretty much all the mission, because if there is a mission that, you know, I mean, if we all go back to the 1999 OC Transpo shooting,
Right.
it's a big surface, big area to cover, so I can't bring my stretcher all the way into those confined areas. So what I do is I bring as much equipment as I can on myself and try to work on my patient with the equipment that I have until it's safe for a regular operation crew, paramedic crew to come and get the patient.
Now, did that incident, was that the springboard to start doing
Exactly,
something
yeah.
like this, or was this already
The
around?
1999 OC Transpo shooting is pretty much the key to the creation of the Paramedic Tactical Unit. What happened is the coroner's inquest made some recommendation, and one of the recommendations was to create a paramedic, paramedic team that could be able to work with the police tactical team in those
Okay.
type of situations.
Got it. But you are first and foremost, you're a paramedic.
I am an advanced care paramedic. I
Okay.
work on the road every day. You'll see me walk in like this on a chest pain call, shortness of breath call, or a car accident. I am always dressed like this, and my first job is being a paramedic on the road. But as soon as there is a situation where I'm needed to suit up in this type of suit and go with the police tactical team, I'm called and away I go.
So do you get the same information as the police at the same
We
time?
go pretty much to their briefing. We know exactly what the situation is before going in, if they have that particular information. I mean, if we're going to a bank robbery, they have very limited information, but all of information I will have, and I'll have constant communication because I have the police radio on myself, and I'll be in contact with the tactical sergeant throughout the mission.
So, and you mentioned you had to do that extra training. What's involved in the extra training?
The training is about 4 to 6 weeks. It consists of 2 weeks with the Ottawa EMS department, so our clinical trainers will train us on ballistic injuries, blast injuries, exposure to chemicals, riot agents, and stuff like that, what they can consist of, and the injuries that you can be anticipating with those type of, the guns that they use. The tactical department, they all have different type of weapons, the injuries associated with those weapons. So we are trained in that department for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Every day we go to physical training, so we got to be a fit paramedic too. So we go through physical training scenarios each day, and at the end of the day, we are constantly evaluated. Finishing that 2 weeks, we go 2 weeks with the police department, where we have, again, familiarization with their equipment, familiarization with their tactics are on hostage situation, VIP escorts, barricaded suspect, explosive device. That's all the extra training that we get.
What are
Wow.
you, Tom Cruise here?
I know.
Party in Mission
No.
Impossible? Oh
But
my goodness.
Martin, before we run out of time, are you going on these missions solo with the police?
No, I have a
tactical
partner
team?
that
You
is
do.
trained at the same level as me. He's a
okay.
primary care paramedic,
Okay.
but he is trained. He went through all the 4 to 6 weeks training, and he's exact training as me. And we go in as a team. We try to keep ourselves as a team
Excellent.
on each call that we go in.
Yeah.
And you obviously work with the police as a team. You mentioned before the show
Yeah.
that they really protect you.
Yes,
in these,
there
in
will
these
no
heated
be.
situations.
They'll do their maximum. They'll make sure that we are always protected. I mean, our goal is to give good medicine in bad places. It's to give maximum treatment in the worst type of situation possible. So they'll
Unbelievable.
make sure that we get out there safe.
Well,
Thank you
thanks
so
for
much,
educating us,
Martin.
No
Marty.
problem, it's a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
All right, good. You think you can run around for the rest of the show without gear? You might not want to run after dogs, because that's what's coming up next. Lynn is back from Dogs in Harmony. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. I had no
Call the Rogers Television Viewer Response Line at 759-8622 or visit our website with your comments. Local Matters on Rogers Television Ottawa.